Hello everyone, welcome to the race preview for the Mexican Grand Prix. And with 5 rounds to go, this one in the World Championship is heating up nicely. We head to a track where Mercedes and Red Bull have won the past 5 years. They're the only 2 teams that have won around here. It's set up very nicely. We have Sergio Perez's home race, the title fight, and of course, engine penalties are the big talking point at the minute. Will Lewis Hamilton have to take another one? Let's just start off with the race predictions that we're going to have. What's the race we're going to see? We'll most likely see a 2-stop around here. It is a track that's quite tough on tyres. I know Lewis Hamilton did go 1 stop on his win in 2019. It was a fantastic drive to maintain tyres, but I do think that this year will be a 2-stop. But who will come out on top? Now, people will say because of the high altitude nature of this circuit that Red Bull's engine will suit it better to Mercedes. I don't know about this. They've only been here once with the Honda engine, and it was more of the case whenever they had the Tag Heuer or Renault engines that the low altitude would help them because they had such a deficit to the Mercedes and the Ferrari engines in 2017 and 2018. But I do think Red Bull come in here as favourites. We discussed that their car adapts so much to the different circuits, different layouts, and they can just get it sort of tuned in a bit more than Mercedes. Although in the previous weekends, we have seen Red Bull struggle earlier on and then get better as it gets to qualifying. But I do think that they come in with a slight advantage of Verstappen, who won last time out in Austin, and of course Sergio Perez in great form with 2 podiums in a row. His home race, will Checo get on the podium? Can you imagine the scenes in that stadium section if Checo gets on the podium? Or could you imagine if he even won the race? But I don't think he can win the race, because I think if Verstappen is second and Checo's leading, I do think that there will be a bit of team orders allowing Verstappen to win that one. I know, imagine in his home race that this happens, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens for the race. Mercedes, Lewis Hamilton, fantastic drive last time out, along with Max Verstappen. Finished second place at the America's GP. So yeah, will Lewis Hamilton do anything that's going to surprise anyone this weekend? He's only won here in 2016 and 2019. So yeah, him and Verstappen are on 2 wins each. So I think that it's set up nicely who can get that 3rd win. It's tough to see Mercedes not really going aggressive here, because their strategies in the recent races have been quite conservative. I think it's cost them on the long run. When you look at the season, they're going to have to get a bit aggressive, and I think with Bottas's engine penalties finally being over, well, we think so, I think that they can now have 2 cars that can take on the 2 cars of Red Bull. I think it's going to be a close race. I really think that it's going to be a battle between Verstappen, Hamilton, and I do think that the 2 teammates will play a big role in this weekend. But if you're asking me for a race prediction, I do think that it will be Verstappen winning, Hamilton second, and Perez in 3rd. Then we just look quickly at the other teams. The fight for 3rd place, McLaren and Ferrari. I do think Ferrari had the better car. I do think that they will come out on top this weekend. McLaren have struggled in the last 2 rounds. They just haven't got the race pace that I thought they would have compared to Russia, Italy. But we have to see. I think that this circuit should suit more of a Monza style for them, so they should be okay. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to Crash F1 for more content, and I will see you on Sunday for the race review.